turning generative art into a super tiny little business. Generative art is a very new technology that converts text to graphics, to art. It has a million quirks. It is slow, inconsistent, unpredictable, and pretty much expensive. It either requires a monthly subscription or an expensive gaming computer. Oh yeah, and the monthly subscription does not cover a month's worth of images. You get like 3 days worth of credits and still need to pay for more. This type of art is said to be not copyrightable because it is generated by a machine, but I personally think that this will change. Furthermore, artists filed lawsuits because their art was used to train this computer program without their permission. Everything here is currently in chaos. It's all a bunch of quirks, and you only really get what you can get, and what you can get away with. But the images these programs generate can be made to be really amazing. So all this chaos and quirkiness is actually not that big of a deal. More than that, you can generate thousands of interesting and beautiful works of art in a single day. They will all be better than what artists can make with a paintbrush. Most importantly, you control the theme, the content, and the style of the art. And with this introduction, here we will begin talking about this tiny little business idea. Every office in the city you live in has a theme and some outdated paintings. Figure out what that theme is, and without really asking for permission, drop off a really well-framed painting and a catalog that matches their theme. That free painting will be a payment for disrupting their business activities. The themes that you may be able to expect is bodybuilders, robots, dogs, Leonardo da Vinci, medical, baked goods, whatever, and all in different styles. The painting you leave behind will let them think about updating their wall art with a good idea in mind. This is a very simple idea, but keep in mind that the images you generate are fascinating. They are perfect. They will do all the talking that needs to be done. So if there is a sale to be made, you will absolutely make it. Now, let us imagine a dog-themed business office. You will need to generate something that is classy, funny, serious, and interesting all at the same time. You will need to upscale the images. Upscalers now come with all the leading text-to-art AI. And when you figure out the right size, you will need to print them out on textured canvas paper. First, you use an online service, and then you buy a used printer that can handle canvas paper. You will need to learn how to build frames. You will need a saw, a miter box, maybe even a glass cutter. And you will need pre-shaped wood normally used for trims that you can repurpose for frame making. You will need to treat the lumber and paint it in a fashion that matches the office theme. And you will need to make this assembly last. Keep your painting square and the same size, at least at first. This way you can have some frame designs on standby, and maybe you'll get to reuse your frames a few times. Exhibit your art and make it affordable to all. Don't hide the fact that it is generated by a machine. Be proud that you can deliver custom collections in a short stretch of time. Finally, please know that generative AI programs can help you build the text prompt that causes the art to emerge. It is usually called a describe command or feature, where you give it a photo you like and just press a button. Here, the machine will tell you what it sees, and you can take that text and mix and match to create unique art styles and designs. You may also find a shorten command, which will make your prompt more creative, easier to comprehend and edit, and more portable. You can absolutely build on other people's prompts, but you should make something unique, as that is the seed for your product. You may even sell it along with the paintings, which combined with the frame would make a strong and unique product. Begin by going to a museum or a bookstore that has an art section and find a classy artist, someone from the Renaissance era that won't get mad at you for using their style. Alternatively, mix multiple modern artists to create a whole new style and take it from there.